doing today? It is GtJr Grows It Alaska. It is a Saturday, April 12th, I believe. Yeah, April 12th. I was supposed to put together a list of people in the hashtag WIG 2024, but I didn't get it done. Y'all know life. Let me see. I hope I'm live with people. Don't tell me it's private again. It might be. It's cool though. Um, no, it's not. Hey there, my Renaissance grandma. How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. So I'm gonna get that list together. I'm actually trying to plan out a live. I got some topics that I just want to discuss or talk about or whatever. So I was trying to. Hey there, Laura's Gardening More. I was just trying to put that together. I have a list that I want to work off of. It's probably going to be a long live, but it's kind of hard to find the time. I'm working on a lot of projects in my house. I had to get a few things addressed as far as I have a apprenticeship and a pre-apprenticeship in plumbing, but I had some plumbing issues, so I had to get some things in the right perspective. I have to do some overtime. What's up, Cato Family Farm? Everything's going pretty good, man. Um, I got to put in some overtime because I bought some stuff. I told my wife, I said, "Hey, I had to buy this." She said, "You had to?" I said, "Well, it was recommended that I purchase it. I'm gonna put it in my community post, show y'all a picture of what I had to purchase. It was worth it. I love it. There's yeah, but just look out for a live. Please look out for the hash. Look for my community post on the contest. We have a contest that ended, and I was supposed to upload a couple of names yesterday, but I didn't get around to doing it, so I'll be doing that. This is just gonna be a quick live. I'm doing my little delivery thing, so I had a few minutes, so I wanted to just address the topic real quick. It will be up this weekend. The competition. I hope y'all can hear me well. I guess somebody would have said something if they couldn't. But I also want to do a live as well. So that's what I'm looking forward to. It's a beautiful day, but it's only 30 degrees here. It's been cold. My whole side of my window was frozen, but the sun is peeking out. So, yeah, it is what it is. But I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Uh, I don't know what that means. But it's good to see a couple of people came over. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's 15 people's in the chat. If y'all can hit that thumbs up, meaning if you could actually just double tap the screen, it'd be it would be much appreciated. Four C's Sons Garden, what's up with you? Hello from Virginia. What's your temperature over there in Virginia? Aren't you a master gardener? I'm trying to think. It's a couple of women that was on Rolanda, I think her name. No, it's not Rolanda. She does this Sunday, every other Sunday chat, and it's a group of ladies um, gardening with Lisa. Cece's on there. Is Cece on there? Yeah. This other lady, Shelly, I think her name is, and then four C's. Yeah. So what's y'all temperature? Since I got y'all on here for a few minutes, what's y'all temperature? Y'all know that I'm gonna try to do a live, and my live has to be at least 10 minutes. So I might stretch it a little cold, 52 degrees. I would have some brassicas. Oh, and then I got some black mustard greens seeds. I planted those, so I got a lot of up potting to do too. Good lord. 52 degrees, that ain't bad though. I would love 52 degrees. I would have all kinds of brassicas. But Virginia, that's East Coast, right? Eastern Standard Time. It is 8, so it's about 1 o'clock there, and it's still 50. Oh, my Renaissance grandma says 57 over there. It's a 30 degrees here. But I'm glad the snow is trying to leave. It was gone, but then we got a little bit more snow. So we're trying to work that out. I've been doing a little bit more exercise. I've been a lot more exercise. My I've been working on my quads. I'm walking all funny. Yeah, I'm walking all funny. What's up with your Ness? How you doing? How you doing? 30. No, I'll take the 30 to the 52. I feel you, 4Cs. I'm gonna call you 4Cs. All right. Cassins 55. What's good with you? How you doing? Wish Rush. Okay. I see who it was. Okay. CC, Lisa, Shelly. We are. Oh, y'all are on tomorrow. I will be there tomorrow, hopefully. I just got my phone back. My phone was messed up. I got it fixed Thursday. Thursday. From Sunday to Thursday, I can only use my stylus to do certain things. Like I couldn't check my some things on my bank account. I couldn't check my money. There's a couple of things that I actually couldn't check. I couldn't check my Robinhood. I couldn't check a few things because the thumbprint, because I had cracked the phone. I was coming off an order and I dropped my phone. I tried to catch it with my foot, and that thing said ding. I'm like, no. And because of the curvage of this one, it didn't. Yeah, I need to get a better screen. I had I think it was the 10, the Note 10. And sorry about that. I forgot I got to turn off my notifications. Miss Linda told me about that. Turn off your notifications. Wipe your screen. Now she teaches that part. Um, Jessica, what's up with you, Jessica? How you doing? Wellness with Frugal Mama. What's up with you, Shelly? There she go. They're gonna one of them ladies. Yeah, they're gonna be on tomorrow. I'm gonna be over there. I had a good time, and they don't like. You know how sometimes you go to lives and you're laughing with everybody, and then they say they gotta go, and you be like, man, y'all suck. I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I mean it like, man, come on, give us like 30 more minutes. Come on, man. We be having a good time over there, just talking. Um, that it's enough ladies on there, so there's no dead space. It's a great time though, for sure. But wellness with Frugal Mama, I've been working on my quads, doing the just doing squats or whatever. I've been walking all funny. My quads is on fire. So I'm trying to work through those. But because I have just swag aura, my energy is just like that. You can't really tell that I'm in pain because I'm manipulated, so it look like, oh, he think he cool. Now I'm just hurting. I hope y'all can hear me well. This Bluetooth, I got this new Bluetooth. The other one, I broke it for the second one that I've had of that style. The other side, I keep pulling at it, I guess. So I finally broke that one. So I had to upgrade real quick. But I'm glad to have my phone fixed because it was difficult. There was certain things that I couldn't do. And on the first night, and then it only cost me $29 to get my screen fixed. I have I'm an Android guy for life. You know what I'm saying? So I got oh, see, Netta's Nest knows the drill. GtJr actually shares your channel link. So if you put that in there, Nightback got you, all right? What's up with you, Carol? How you doing? Dang, I just lifted my leg trying to get my foot up as high as I can. And I guess, damn pitiful. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I got to get myself back in shape, and I've been in it. I've been in it. I've been getting up this whole month of April. I've been doing a lot better job. A lot better job. So yeah, and it's just beautiful. I get to see my wife a whole bunch of times today. So everything pop off. Everything pop off. Let me see. Yes, Android for life, for sure, Frugal Mama. So the $29, I had to wait for a week because he doesn't have any employees, he said. But I have the Note 20, Samsung Note 20 Ultra. So it comes with the little stylus or whatever. So I'm happy about that. But let's see what everybody talking about. Erica Taylor, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Folks see you say Android for life for sure. South Florida, you gotta get it. You gotta do them stretches. And you always have one last question. You already know Castings 55. Now some people don't try that with, because that they might not take it the way I mean it. Uh, some people you don't try, but a lot of people I'm gonna try you. Hey, let's get about 15 more minutes. Cause I be having a good time. Sometimes I don't be like through the week. I was over at Wine Down Wednesday with Stacy and Nikki, the Everyday Life of the OCDish chick. I was over there. Check out them channels too. They fire. I was over there and I couldn't type in there. I was in a lot of chats. And sometimes all it would have let me do is just do a little bit and then said, no, man, you can't type no more. And then when I tried to use the stylus, it wouldn't let me. I was getting frustrated. But like I said, y'all, the end of hashtag WIG 2024 was on the 4th. I was supposed to put together a couple of the lists for the judging. I did not do it, and I'm out here working now. So it's gonna be this weekend. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna do a live on Monday. I don't know what time. Um, I don't know what day I'm gonna do it. I might interrupt somebody's live. I mean, somebody else may be live, and that's okay. Y'all can catch the replay or do what you do. But I gotta get it in like I fit in. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see if there's anyone else. Ah, look at you blushing now. Yeah, that my shouted. Yeah, oh my God. Ah, yeah. If you can't be happy for your mate, who you gonna be happy for? Shoot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I definitely got to get the last question in. Let me see. Monday, I start a 6-week Better You challenge. I will keep updates on my channel. That's a good one, Jessica. I remember when I seen Jessica's channel. Jessica had that all that yarn in her house. I was like, that gotta be a back screen. She was like, no, that's real. Yeah. Oh, you have the 25 Ultra nettles. Nettles in that. It get hot at Nettles place. Nettles in Florida. But that 25 Ultra, the only reason why, like, if this phone doesn't work, I'm gonna try to get another one. Oh man, I ain't supposed to show my hair yet. I have the little mini SD card. The mini SD card is 1 terabyte in here. And this is the last phone that accepts that. So I don't want another phone. I do not want another phone. Let me see. Jessica says, I'm going to hit the garden tomorrow and hopefully get the tomatoes in the grow closet. That's what's up. Because remember, y'all, we have that hashtag Cherokee Purple 2025. Mine's is doing good. Oh man, I need to up pot mine. So I got an up pot. So I might 9 times out of 10 I just do an hour live. Yeah, probably do an hour live today, and then I got to do another live because I got so many topics that I just want to. It feels good to fellowship with others that have like minds as far as things that bring us together, not talking about the things that actually divide us, or to where we can bounce around opinions to actually assist people with their logic or the way they're looking at things or whatever. But I try not to talk about things that actually divide us. And sometimes that's a little thin line because some of that stuff it comes with politics, and I don't do politics. I don't like liars at all. I don't care who he is. I don't deal with them. So but I hope Christine Lynn Outdoors. Hey, how you doing? Seeing you live while in the woods on the camp. Oh, you in camp? I have never been camping. Never been camping. I gotta do it soon. I ain't messing with no woods, but I want to do it in the backyard. That would be just the first step right there. Maybe this summer, before my son goes back to school, me and him will just sit out there and bye, baby. And that's my wife. She's here too. So we getting it in. I get to just chill with her. But let me see. Da 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 da. Yeah, I've never been camping. My problem is falling off challenges. I cleaned out. My diet was doing good, and cake took me out like a snack. Yeah, I got some brownies, some box brownie. What is it? Triple fudge. Oh, my wife got a one. I ain't got one. I'm on here on this phone. My wife. I mean, my. I have a brownie mix. It's called triple fudge or triple chocolate or something like that. And I want to use carnation milk. I want to use carnation milk with it. I called one of my stepmoms and I asked her because Miss Gail over there at Georgia Peach Nut Garden, she she was saying that they was running out, that they didn't have any carnation milk. So I ran to the store. Well, Costco had it on sale, so I went to Costco and grabbed me some carnation milk. And I called one of my stepmom because I see her in the role of um, a lot of wife stuff. She made a great impression on that part. So that carnation milk, I call her. I'm like, hey, what can I do with carnation milk? And so I got to research how to use it for brownies. And she said, don't forget about banana pudding. So I'm like, what? Oh, geeked. I'm geeked about that one now. I ain't never made no banana pudding. Don't, me and my son eat it. My wife, she don't mess with banana. Yeah, she's Gucci on that. Oh man, Cheryl Norris. I always mess up their name. Man, I just cannot get their name right. Yeah, I done cut my hair. Y'all wasn't supposed to see that. Nettle's Nest. It's supposed to be. I did a video and I did an intro for it. Oh, my wife got a nice order. So uh, um I did a little preview video that I was gonna break it out, all smooth and everything. You know how you build up that anticipation. I had it right, but I just not paying attention. Yeah, my son said you look regular now, Dad. I said what? My wife said, oh, you looked it younger when you had all that hair. Man, somebody's throwing the football. I want to go catch the football so bad. Do y'all? I don't know. Never mind. Mary Grow With Me, 1964. Hey there, how you doing? Is it just a lineup? Diversity Love. What's up with you? How you doing? How you doing? Vertical. Let me click on the link to share. Oh. I also have a baking business and starting up, and those sweets are always here. GT and his wife still look like kids when they smile. So cute. Yeah, I'm just afraid that somebody's gonna say something that's gonna offend her sometime because people say things. I'm like, man, I'm a grown man, like really grown man. Some people say stuff to me, and it should be a compliment, but it doesn't feel like a compliment. It's like ain't no Similac, baby. I got a little age on me. Good. You get to yeah. I did the Candida cleanse. If you ever did that for over a month, then hit those baked goods and kept rolling down the sugar hill into the ditch. Carol. Um, I tried to. what's it called? A keto diet. I tried the keto diet for just a short period. I mean, it was super short. I think it was like 3 days or something like that. Maybe not even that long. I said, I ain't doing no diet. I can't have no melons. Nah, I give up. I give up everything besides the melons. You can't do that one. So I've just learned, and I'm learning. Some of that stuff is about moderations. Whatever you want to intake, do it in moderation. If you know you shouldn't be eating all that sugar, don't have the whole brownie. Have half of it. Break it up in little pieces. Play a little game. Throw it up in the air, catch it, something. But do it in moderation. I don't want to get to a point where I can't have certain things because it's restrictive or whatever. So I'll take it in moderation instead. Let me see. Half water, half. That's what my dad told me, Cheryl. Yeah. Yeah, that's what my dad told me. Half water, half milk. I can't wait to taste those brownies too. With my wife. All right. Let's see. Got to stay focused on this challenge. I am not necessarily doing it to lose weight, but to get my body in better shape and to make better choices. I could dig it, Jessica. Move from the name. I don't know what that is. That's the old way making banana pudding using carnation milk. I don't know. I've never made carnation. I mean, I've never made banana pudding. I'm not a baker at all. Nah, I'm not a baker at all. What y'all had for dinner last night? I had chicken wings in the air fryer, and I had some mixed vegetables and potatoes. I'm trying to get my, like tonight, what we're having is we're going to have the potatoes, but we're going to use cheese, and I have, what's the name of that? Oxtails. So I'm going to cook the oxtails, and then I'm going to make like an oxtail soup. And I'm going to shred the oxtail, and they have the roast beef in the can. Either I'm going to use the oxtails. No, I'm going to use the roast beef in the can. The roast beef in the can, warm that up, and we're going to put that um, on top of the potato. I cleaned off the potatoes and everything. Them mugs busted. I'm trying to get my family into a state to where they understand that I'm going to be growing potatoes, carrots, onions, and I'm going to grow an abundance of them. So we need to know a lot of tricks to actually consume these. And they're filling. Yeah. So let me see. Carol says, I was doing it for my autoimmune. Thing was going great with lives too. And my son started acting. I have lost over 20. Oh, wow. 20 pounds. Happiness keeps you all young, though. It's a compliment. Yeah. And the thing about it is, I don't need nobody to get me happy, keep me happy, or anything like that. I be seeing some of these people, and they have to come to grips with their reality. Like, I was doing a delivery, and we have like a homeless camp, like other cities and stuff like that. And you still see joys in these places. Like, I believe that you can grab things from every walk of life, negative or positive, how you will not behave or whatever, whatever. So I'm driving through and I'm slowed down and I can see them talking and laughing and, I can see people being busy and everything, you know. So it just gave me a little insight real quick. So, yeah, I'm happy, that I'm able to provide for myself. I'm happy that I'm in a position where I can take a shower every day, 2 times a day, however many times I want to. I'm happy that I'm in a position where, I can go to the dentist. I'm just happy that I could provide for myself. I'm happy. I'm happy about a lot of different things, and I hope people don't take that for granted and realize how fortunate we are to be in the positions that we are. Sometimes it's one wrong decision that can change your destiny, you know. So I'm very, very happy about that. Let me see. Um, oh, it was, but it's all back. I hit the donut ditch. Carol. Oh, there she go. What's up with your G mama? How you doing? It's good to see you. Frugal Mama. I got to go back over there to your channel again, Frugal Mama. Now that I'm getting back into health and I'm trying to work out and stuff. I seen that on your community post or something like that. You had put that you set your alarm or you didn't wake up from your alarm or something like that. And you said, I guess I needed to rest. Yeah, that's what I told my job one day. I remember I was like 2 hours late. They called me, and for some reason it I rolled over and like half of my eye was open. I was like, they calling me. What are they calling me for? So I picked up the phone. I thought it was an emergency. It was like, where are you at? I said, what? I said, I said, I'm at home. It was like, you late. I said, oh, I guess I was tired. Well, what time you coming? Uh, I'm going back to sleep, I think. Are you serious? I said, yeah. I said, my body is telling me that I need to rest. That was when I was working a lot. I was doing like 90 hours. I wasn't going to nobody's job. They could have fired me. I don't care. I go get another job. I'm tired. My body says, sit down. But it's good to see y'all up in here. Jane Doe, what's up? Another great moderator, as well as G Mama. G Mama is one of those hydroponics. Um, she know about her hydroponics for real, for real. What's that right there? Oh, yes, she do. Chicken fingers, baked potatoes and mixed vegetables, asparagus, corn, and carrots. hmm I had to clean out while we talking about corn. Okay, Thursday was it Thursday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday night. It was supposed to be my son's game day. We don't let my son play um, games every day. It's not healthy, you know, as far as on the big screen or whatever. So, and because of his age and still has responsibilities and stuff like that. So we had him. What did we do? I had we cleaned out the pantry. We have an upstairs pantry, a garage pantry, and one downstairs. The one upstairs we keep all our canned goods, like the boiled peanuts, the turnip greens, and marinara sauce or whatever. So we had to go through that and we had to clean out everything. Do you know we had like three big black trash cans of stuff? I mean, I was embarrassed almost. And then my son said, "Well, Dad, maybe you shouldn't buy so much." I said, "No, I rather, because it was a waste, and I understand that." I said, "But the thing about it is, we have to utilize this stuff. I rather have access to it than to not have access to it." So y'all don't understand. They both said, "No, we understand." So what it means is basically I need to tailor the things that I buy for my family. Like we had tomato sauce in there. I threw away, what, they come in 12 cans? I threw away 3 of those. I don't eat tomatoes like that. And I told my wife, she was like, "Why you buy so much?" I said, "Because we have potatoes. We got potatoes in the can." Do you know that I have ham in the can? There's in these little bitty cans or whatever. They're nice size or whatever. It's a portion. It's a good portion. But those don't expire until 2029. And they were $5, so of course I had to snatch them up. So those are still good. And I had a fair amount of stuff that was good, but I still had to throw away some bags of food. and it was disappointing. Yeah, but we got the closet together. I got to go in there and I got to sweep and mop it. So there's, man, I still showed my hair. I've been working on these projects. Sometimes you want to go live. Sometimes you want to do things that keep your audience, your friends engaged, but you have real life that you have to do. So that's what's been going on with me. I've been just working on my house, getting it together, and I'm very proud. Like we got to make tuna fish. The tuna fish is going bad next month, so my chickens need to go ahead and make these eggs real quick. But let's see if I missed anybody. My son and daughter-in-law lost over 125 in keto. Yeah, there are some people that lost whole people. I'm keto is a great diet for a lot of people. You can't take away my melons though. That's the that's the one thing where it's like, no. It was like, well, you can have other fruit. I don't want raspberry and blueberries and strawberries all the time. I want a melon. No, so I get it though. Everyone is speaking to everyone. Cherokee Purple. There's the link right there for the Cherokee Purple 2025. Thank you for that, Jane Doe. Let me see. Cheryl says, I got a free plant, bare root called Heritage. It came with the two pe- two pecan fig trees. What? Bare root called Heritage. It came with my two pecan. What? Oh, sure. I'm very like, I want to see a video. I'm called Heritage. I want to know, Cheryl. I got to know how to say your name because I keep on butchering it. I'm sorry. G Mama said, "Oh, you are growing it. You just got time, have time." Okay, then G Mama, I'm growing a watermelon in the hydroponic tower. Miss Cheryl, Miss Cheryl OG invited me to try it, and they've grown. Yes, there we go, G Mama. I've done it before too. That thing came out the size of a softball. But I have another one. I have to grow it in hydroponics. There's for my climate, hydroponics for a watermelon is going to be the best. It's definitely got to go that way, in my opinion. I have the 27-gallon. I have one for outside because I'm competing in watermelon wars. I've never grown a watermelon outside. Never grew one. So I started my watermelons as well. I did mine in soil. It's very rare that I don't start mini seeds in hydroponics. I don't understand why, but I don't start a lot of seeds in hydroponics. I don't. And especially like watermelons, things that need heat to germinate, peppers. Oh, I did start one. I didn't even show y'all the video. This is hashtag WIG 2024 video that I haven't showed you. Like, yeah, I'm super proud. I just had a seed. I was in the kitchen. I was like, huh. What was I doing? I was doing something. I was like, let me just put this seed in there and see what it do. And I ain't even label it. So I don't know. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. But that's what's up, G Mama. Garden is great. Hey there, how you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well. She is sunshine. What's up, girl? I was concerned about you. You are close to any of the volcano activity going on in Alaska. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I forgot the Saint Mount Spur, I think it is. Yeah, we had it in 1991. 1990. It was it 1991 or 1992. That was when it first erupted, and we had got here just a few months before that. Me and my dad. It was other people in the group, but um, yeah, that's when I first came up to Alaska. And then when I turned 18, I went back home to Georgia. But yes, I am close to it. I am close to Anchorage. But yeah, all these people getting these orders. I need to be making some money too. I'm sitting up here talking with y'all, having a good time. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be like in the next week or two that the volcano was going to erupt, but I don't know. Now they're basically saying they don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get ashes, basically, from what they described to me. Is we're gonna just have ashes, ashes in not abundance is good for the garden, from what I understand. So we'll just see. Yeah, we'll just see. But yeah, I'm a little concerned too. And then there's always got to be somebody that's gonna put the fake video out, or you know, and they're gonna have this crazy title or whatever. What is it called? Um, Bait and switch. I forgot what it's called, but there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna, do something to make you think, oh man, this is. It's like, man, don't be playing with folks' emotions like that. You know. But everyone is speaking Psalms. What's up with you? But the cans are still good, way past their date, as long as you can. They're not damaged. I didn't. I'm dealing with them, dealing with my family. They not about that life. Most of the times, if you're in the well, not most of the time. Some of the times when you're in a relationship with people, one person's gonna believe in the expiration date and one person isn't. And my wife is all about it. I mean, she got my son on it. It's a good thing. But my son, when he picks up a product at the store, he looks for the expiration date. So, she taught him that, so that's cool. But me, but no, some of the stuff was very old. Like I took it from like, yeah, it should have been utilized properly. It wasn't utilized properly, so now I have to reinvest, but I'm not buying all that tomato stuff. That tomato stuff was just a waste. I don't eat tomatoes like that. I don't like tomatoes like that. I don't even the first time I had like spaghetti was last year in decades. It's been 20, 30 years since I had spaghetti. I don't eat red sauce like that. And I definitely don't eat other folks' red sauce. I don't get down like that. And I loved spaghetti for a little while. It was nice. And then all of a sudden it was like, I don't like it no more. So, yeah. Yeah, all I see my first Confederate. I didn't mean to even say that. I'm just talking. That person made me think about it. Everyone is speaking to everyone. Shelley says, if canned goods you don't have to discard because of the expiration date. This was like 2, 3 years old. And my family is not about that life. And I needed to clean it out. And there's other formalities that have to be taken into account. So I had to throw them away. It was like a mixture of things. It was a mixture of things. So I'm just going to start over. It's gone. It's spilt milk, so it's okay, but it's gone. I definitely agree with y'all. You don't have to throw away just because of that expiration date, because it says best buy, and you do the sniff test, see what it hit like. Yeah. All right. Heritage is usually a raspberry plant. Okay, okay. Um, Mel's Garden. Hey there, how are you? How are you? Hope all is well with you. You want to say hi? She don't want to say hi. But let's get back to this chat. Everyone is speaking to everyone. Thank you, G Mama. Those are for my donations. Okay, I made it to the bottom of the chat. Okay, Psalm says, if I lived up there, I'll be over there picking up them cans from your house and having a buffet. That sounds good. That sounds good. We did it on the day that the trash man ran. So the day that the trash man ran, we we cleaned it out, and then we had to do the rest of it Thursday. No, we did a portion of it, probably like 10 minutes. My son contributed 10 minutes of his time, and I told him to go ahead and do what he got to do. And then I spent the rest of the day, yesterday, well, not the rest of the day, I spent like another hour cleaning it out. What Shelly said? Yeah, I ain't trying to make it that that obvious, but yeah, you I had to. Yeah, you just open up. You got to give it that sniff test. Make sure everything Gucci. If it ain't, that trash. Yeah, but what up with your shiny grows? Hey, I appreciate that thumbs up. I appreciate you. Yeah, she helped me out. Shiny Grows helped me out with a few things. Dry flower content. I had some. She was talking about dried flowers that you can actually use in arrangements and stuff like that, so you can make some money. You talk about some other things. She's in the same zone, so she's a Google expert. She can jump on Google and find so much stuff. Oh, GT, did you know this and that and third? And I'm like, goodness gracious. Yeah, so I appreciate you, Shani. Fiber Jazz. What's up with you? How you doing, Rebecca? Hope all is well with you. Man, there's a lot of y'all over here. I can't stay too long. I got to make some money. I know my wife looking at me like, you said you got to do overtime. I got to show y'all what I bought. I got to show y'all. It was worth the money. It was worth the money. Yes, it definitely was worth the money. hmm And I'm supposed to be doing overtime. But ain't nobody making no money. She may just, I'm finna go home and make me some coffee. That's what I'm about to do. I cut out the creamer in my coffee. I wasn't drinking coffee, and then I started drinking coffee, and then I had and then just shopping or whatever. I seen creamer. I started using creamer for about 2 months. It probably was longer than that, but I finally stopped. Now I'm back to just drinking black coffee. So just trying to do better. You just got to make little adjustments in your life to improve your life if that's your goal, you know. So I got this massager at home that I got to use because doing them squats got me hurting. And then I made like a vision board. I don't know what it's called. A task board. I don't know. It's where um like I put 100 push-ups in the morning. Um Flutter kicks. I got 3 minutes. And so I've put together just goals that I want to meet throughout the week, and it's been going pretty good. The consistency is where I find my issue. I need my cream and sugar. I can't have. I haven't been doing no sugar. No, now I do my sugar on my Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, I love doing those Rice Krispie treats with that sugar. Oh yeah. And then they had the nerve to have the extra caramel creamer. Oh, that mug used to bust. The extra caramel was hidden. Yes, yes, yes. Let's make sure I didn't miss anybody. But y'all remember, hashtag Cherokee Purple 2025 has started. I don't know when it's going to end. I think it was September. I think Miss Gail was saying there's going to be a $15 prize. We want to see you started from seed. We would like to see updates, and we're weighing them. So we're putting them on a scale, one clip cut. You can leave a little stem on there. Cut the tomato off of there. Some people are gonna take it off before it's ripe or whatever, so they can put it on the windowsill as soon as it starts to blush. So you cut it, but do not cut off the camera. Put it on the scale. So we want to actually see you putting it in the scale, on the scale with no cuts. So yeah, that's what we would like. I want to do another tomato because some people say they don't like the Cherokee purple. I just want to try. I don't like tomatoes like that. Have y'all tasted the what's the name of the orange tomato? The orange hat? I don't like that one. That's the second one that I've tried. Ann's Backyard Garden. Hey there, how are you? Hope all is well. It's good to see you. But yeah, let's see. Da, 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 da. That is what I drink. Straight black coffee. Not too strong. Yes, straight black coffee. That's what I went back to. And Ann's Back Garden says, my niece wants you. My niece, maybe? My niece wants to know what you grow in Alaska and how much money. Is that what you're saying, Ann? Is that what you're asking me? What do I grow in Alaska? I can grow anything you can grow, except for something that's like 9 months. If it take 9 months, it'll be too cumbersome. Things that require over 80 degrees of heat for a duration of time, I probably cannot. It'll be difficult for me to grow. But what I grow every year without a shadow of a doubt, no ands just a but about it. Ann's Backyard Garden, I grow potatoes, raspberries, strawberries, onions, carrots. Yes, that's without a shadow of a doubt. Those have to pop. Now, other things that I experiment with, different berries like gooseberries. Um, I don't know how to say it. Hosket berry, Haskik berry, I think it's called. Tomatoes do not produce as well here, and it's because we don't get that heat. That heat is a problem in Anchorage. We hit 80, and that's the tap. Yeah, that's like the tap here. And how much money? What do you mean by how much money? Ann's Backyard Garden. Let me see. Some says I had to leave the creamer too, but only because of the sugar. I used to have a little bit of coffee in my creamer because the flavors were nice. I'm telling you that caramel, that double caramel or whatever. I guess my wife got something. Yeah. Yeah, she got some money. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here pretty soon. And it's turning out to be a beautiful day here, y'all. The sun is all shining. Yeah. No, she going home. She said, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm about to go home too, probably. I might well go ahead and do an hour. I got 10 more minutes. Let me sing. Thank you for sharing that, Jane Doe. Boar's tooth is yellow and green. Tomato boar's tooth, and it's my favorite oblong tomato boar's tooth. Let me screenshot that. Boar's tooth. Okay, we'll see what that look like. Farmer Marshall, What's up with you, Irvin Gardner? How you doing, man? Hope all is good with you. Did any of you get strawberries? Oh, my strawberry. I do bare root strawberries. I have strawberries that will come up every year, and then I'm gonna spend $100 from the strawberry guy. He do strawberry worms and raspberries. That is his expertise, and he has groups of 25 bare root strawberries, and he has different varieties, and they're all conditioned for Alaska, and they come back every year. You get 5 of those for 100, or you can get one bundle of 25 for $25. It used to be 20. I think it was like 2 years ago. They was $20 for the group of 25, but he raised his prices, and I've had great success with them. Great success. I had some of the biggest strawberries I've ever had in my life. I mean, those mug bust. They were tight out. Yeah, yeah, they were hitting. Let me see. There's a lot of movement out here. Let me see. Mines are coming in now. I am in Decatur, Georgia. Ooh. How is the weather in Georgia? How's the weather where you're at, Farmer Marshall? And everybody else. What's the temperature like in New York? Song. I mean, y'all, it's still 30 degrees. Man, with all the sun, I thought it would have rose up a little bit, but nope. Yeah, I'm going home, gonna make me some coffee. I don't have any melons. They they haven't put the cantaloupe out. I've been waiting on them to bring cantaloupe out for 2 days. You love the orange hat? I can't stand the orange hat. The skin is tough. The inside tastes, I don't know. Orange hat is the one that, mm-mm, mm-mm. That's what's up, though, son. I can't stand the orange hat. I can't. I'm gonna get the rest of them, though. Let me see. Yeah, got a few more minutes and then we're gonna call it. I have no idea about New York, but here in Chicago, duh. I'm sorry, son. I knew that. I knew that. Chicagoland has been getting up to the low 50s and then dropping back down to 34 degrees at night. Yes, it's nice today, Erica Taylor. That's what's up. Yeah, I knew that. Psalms, I had a little, yeah, brain fart as they call it. Yeah. Fiber Rebecca says it's 34. However, it's been 80 degrees. Wow. Like I was tempted to put the greenhouse cover on my greenhouses. Like for cheap greenhouses, I have to take the covers off because we get too much snowfall. Now, the year that just passed, that's the lowest snow I've ever had since I've lived here. But I was gonna put it on there, and I was like, no, because I have garlic that I planted, so I don't want that to warm up yet until it's time for it to warm up. And I think next week we start to get. I think our nighttime temperatures come above 30. And if they do, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that greenhouse cover on there. And I got the Chickasaw plum. The Chickasaw plum, okay. Jane Doe know what the deal is. What up, bruh? There go one of my little brothers right there. Derek Thomas. Yeah, that's one of my little brothers there. Yeah, what's up with you, bruh? Hope all is good with you, man. Yeah. Yeah, y'all can keep that snow. I hope y'all get it next year. Send some of that sunshine up here, some of that heat, man. For sure. I want to hit. I want to hit 90 degrees. I don't know. That might throw off a lot of things, but we need some heat here. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm ready to grow some food. Man, that's a big old dog. What is that? That dog big. I remember when I first came up to Alaska, we was driving down the Alki. I don't know what it's called, but we was in Tok, Alaska. I remember because I was actually, I've never been the most smartest person in the world. I've never been that guy. Okay, so we was driving and we was at Tok, Alaska, and I said, "Dad, are we in Tokyo?" And I seen this dog that looked like a bear. I mean, that dog was big as all get out. It was like the size of a um, one of these small cars. One of those small. It was a big old dog. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was big. People are saying hello to Derek. Derek got a channel. He don't. I, I told him. I asked him. I advised him to come to my channel with his channel so that people can follow him because he's pretty good at gaming. He doesn't use cuss words. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. He conducts himself in a manner that is really who he is. So yeah, that's my little brother. One of my little brother. If it's white, it might be one of them GMO prehistoric wool that they just got back. Oh man. Rich Dad, what's up with you? How you doing, Rich Dad? I don't think I've ever seen you here. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, thank you for showing up. Anybody that's here, if you're on the replay, if you made it this far, please hit the like button. Sometimes that means all you have to do is tap the screen twice. I am here. I am talking. The audio is decent enough, so it is very much appreciated if you could hit the like button. You know, yeah, you cool, you cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, let me see. I got about 2 more minutes, y'all. Yeah, they got to move up a little bit. I don't know what kind of dog that is. Man, that is a huge dog. That's a nice car, though. Let me see. Jane Doe, cold like me. It's 32 degrees where she at. But she got that Atlanta Braves on there. Let's see. Do I know Lead Farmer 73? Yep. I definitely know Lead Farmer 73. I have a any new seeds? Of course I got some new seeds, Castings 55. I'm trying to chat it. Now that I think about it, let me write this down as we speak. Since you said that, you made me think about something so beautiful. Oh my goodness. There's this melon called shark fin melon. I started it twice, but I didn't take care of it. So I'm going to start that. Shark fin melon. I seen the seeds last week. And of course um um Rich Dad. Yes, I know Lead Farmer 73. Lead Farmer 73 is one of the first black guys that I've seen. I don't mean to bring it to race, but one of the first black guys that I've seen gardening. Like, I had been watching John Kohler and a couple of other people as they, garden, and I'm fine with that. I have no um, prejudice against anyone of any color, but I related to it a little bit differently when I seen Lead Farmer 73. The reason why I started my channel quicker than I initially did is because he had a challenge, 3 minutes, 3 days, 3 videos or something like that. So I did it. And that's why I'm here today, is because he incentivized us to actually get our channels going. So I am very grateful for the inspiration that he has given. Yeah. So yes, we all know Uncle Ed. You want to see that dog? Can y'all see? Y'all see that big old dog? I don't know. Can y'all see it? He taking up the whole front seat, y'all. That's a big old dog. Now, normally I don't show my location because of, you know, I strategically I think about my background most of the time, and it's because um, I know sometimes people have bad intentions. I give people the benefit of the doubt, but I still, you see that dog? He looking at me. Y'all see how big his head is? That thing big. That thing big. I ain't gonna get no closer though. That dog big, y'all. But yeah, I almost didn't see what you said, Mary Grow with me. Let's see. Farmer Marshall says most of my fruit trees have finished blooming, and I'm putting on leaves here in Grow Zone 8A. That's what's up. That's what's up. What fruit trees you got, Farmer Marshall? That must be how I got here. Maybe so. Maybe so, Rich Dad. Awesome. I'm subscribing. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's a big dog. Oh my God. That thing big. Yeah, he looking for the owner too. Like that's a big old dog. Huge. Look like a bull mastiff. That's what it is. That's probably what it is, a bull mastiff. I forgot how big they are because of the um yeah. Yeah. Y'all see that sunshine up there? Yeah, it's starting to turn out to be a beautiful day. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Oh man, I done went over my hour. Well, I appreciate everyone that was in attendance today. I thank everyone that was able to hit the like button and thought that I deserved it. Thank you for people that are in the bushes. Hey, I appreciate you. I really do. And um, be ready. Okay, I have persimmons, pears, figs, plums, and more. That's what's up, Farmer Marshall. That is what's up. That's what's up. Thanks everyone for being here. Yes, Jane, though. I am very, very thankful. Y'all didn't have to come here, but y'all came here and y'all kicked it and y'all kept the conversation rolling. So don't think y'all don't contribute. Y'all have contributed to this live. So thank you. Even the people that are in the bushes. Thank you. I remember I used to be in the bushes for a long time because I didn't know that you could I didn't know that you could talk. I didn't know that you could hit the like button. I didn't know any of those things. I just went to the video and then I accidentally seen that there was people talking in the chat. And I'm like, what in the world is this? It was like a new, like, reality opened up for me. Yeah. So I hope y'all have a productive day. I have I have lots of videos of my seeds that I've actually purchased. I purchased a lot of seeds. I'm never going to stop. Yeah, I probably will. I went through Baker Creek's catalog, and I have 50 to 70% of all the seeds that they have. I don't need any more. And the seeds that I don't have, I don't want them because it's not another variety of lettuce. I got 20 things of lettuce. I don't need the other varieties, to be honest. So no. But Oh, and then the dog went to the back seat when the owner came up. Ain't that something? He knew what he was supposed to be. He had the dog trained. The dog seen him and he moved to the back seat because I seen him. Let me see. Here goes an order. Let me see. Can y'all still see me? Yay! And I still get to make some money. Seed therapy. You know it, Castings 55. That Lantis winter lettuce is extra good though. Oh, it's extra good? Now you like orange hat. I don't know if I can take advice from you, Psalms. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. That it looks good. It looks very, very good. I gave my chickens. I'm just telling another video. Like I videotape. I don't know what it's called, and you know how the young people say, but I videotape a lot. And I gave my chickens some lettuce, and they went crazy for it. Cause I have when they had the hydroponics, like the stand that comes in an A-frame, they had those on sale for like $68 or something like that. And of course I snatched 2 of them up. I even did a video on one of them. I did a live of me setting it up. So I have 2 of those. No, I have 3 of those. Yes, I have 3 of those. I have one that stays in the house, one that is an outdoor one, and then I have a brand new one. I need a truck. These people got these trucks, and he has a winch. I don't know if that's called a winch, but he could pull somebody out. See, these are the people that you need to be friends with. So when you get in a bind, you know, sense of community. That's what makes life a little bit more bearable. You know, a sense of community. What am I doing? I'm still talking, running my mouth. Yeah. But it's some, yeah, y'all. I'm about to go. I've had a great time with y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Plant a seed. Yes, plant a seed. Vlog, new terminology. I have enjoyed myself. I got my garden therapy out. I didn't get a chance. Most of the time I go and I look for Urban Gardening Chronicles. Like, that's like a every Saturday thing that I do. It's she's a cool person. And when she used to do every other Saturday, I would go there. But today I had a different purpose. I had to get my son to his track practice so that he could participate in his track meet today. And then I had to come up here with my wife because I have to get some extra money, and I did set up to where I can get some money. I got the next order. Is that them? No, that's not for me. That's for them other people. Let me see. I'm about to get up out of here. I be missing Urban when she ain't on. Yes, I do. I actually, it's light work, and she's comical, and she throws in that Jamaican accent. You know, it's yeah, she's funny. I enjoy her. Started my Cherokee Purple today. I'm so behind. Hey, but better late than never, folksies. Yeah, better late than never. So we gonna pop that off and put the hashtag on there. Try to videotape you starting the seeds, and that'll be very beneficial. Um, I was trying to get Kay Renee to actually start her seeds, but she already got Cherokee Purple growing. I just want to grow a tomato to where I'm in love with it, to where it's like, oh my goodness, I gotta grow this every year. Now, that yellow baby tomato that they have for hydroponics, the micro dwarf that they have at Baker Creek, now that's a winner though. I grew that mug. Now that's a winner though, for sure, for sure. All right, well, I think I gotta go to work. Let me see. Is tomato seed contest? GtJr. No, the contest is to grow the biggest Cherokee Purple And when you grow the Cherokee Purple, you have to weigh it. But we would like for you to start the seed online. I mean, on a video. Like, show us the pack if you want to, but just drop the seed in the thing in a week. Show us how it's going or whatever, and then update it the way you want to. We're going off of weight, but we want people to be honest. So, yeah. Did I see Happy Mac in here? What's up, Happy Mac? How are you doing? Is that the sun shining? I haven't seen sun forever. Yes, that sun is out. That sun is out. Yeah. Y'all look, my neckline is slimming up a little bit, y'all. Man, I'm trying to get in there, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get this weight off me. Yeah. Oh, okay. He did see it. Just going fast. Let's see. Let's make sure. You have to come back on to show your hydroponics. Yes, I do, because my hydroponics is doing good. I have actual harvest. I'm talking about, I have a harvest to actually show. Yeah, you can grow a lot of things in hydroponics. I will get back to it. It's just been busy. And so let me make sure that I spoke to everyone. For me, the mortgage lifter is that one that I have to have every year. I'm gonna have to check it out. I have the seeds for it. It's good to see you too, Happy Mac. Yes, I'm gonna check it out. The mortgage lifter. Matter of fact, let me see. I can't start no more tomatoes. I got a whole like 60 things of tomatoes that I gotta sell because I gotta sell them. But yeah. All right, y'all. It is good that y'all came over here to fellowship with me. And as I always say, y'all trust that process, all right? All right, this your guy. It's GtJr Grows It Alaska. And y'all